Kickers have just went ahead and figured it out. Now, what's the NFL trying to do, AJ? Tell me what they're trying to do.
I heard a rumor that they're trying to narrow the goalpost.
Whoa.
Is that real?
What? What are we doing? This ain't the same football I grew up on. They're trying to narrow the post. What is this, state fair football? What the hell are we going to do next? We're going to make the football smaller maybe because guys are not able to catch it as good if that starts happening. Make the football bigger because quarterbacks are throwing it. Maybe make it a little bit more heavy. What are we talking about here? Listen, I don't know who Jeff Milner is. I'm just now learning he's a suit at the NFL. He needs to keep his ideas inside his brain and never say him again. Now, respect to Rob Maudie, obviously, Associated Press. He's the one that donned AP tone as an AP voter. So we got nothing but love for old Rob Maudie reporting the news. But Jeff Milner needs to have less power or say in any conversations that he's having. We don't need this just because kickers have gotten good. All right, people like the points.
Yeah.
We're going to have no points for the first 5 weeks of the season, Jeff? Is that what you want? You want this thing to be 0-0? Let's make it harder for the only people that were scoring at the beginning of this NFL season? Hey, Jeff, shove it, okay? Shove it deep in the desk. Go ahead and never open it again, and let's move along. I will say the NFL has been thinking about this for a while, I think, because the Pro Bowl that I went to out of Arizona, me and Vinatieri were both voted to the Pro Bowl. First time I think it happened since Sebastian Janikowski and Shane Leckler, although we weren't allowed to be on the same team because obviously they were doing drafts at that time. You know, it's not AFC, NFC, it's not in Hawaii, it's everything that's not good, okay? That's what it's going to be. But they wanted to put the smaller uprights in for the Pro Bowl, and I'll tell you what, they didn't tell Vinny or anybody until very late, and it's like, what do we, can I not just hit the ball through the uprights?
Who does that benefit,
though?
Who does it benefit? I don't understand who benefits
Big
from this.
goalpost. Because they got to make all brand new goalposts.
Yep.
I guess it benefits everybody that hates kickers, you know, which I guess a lot of suit-wearing people potentially do.
So, like, do people legitimately...
No, Jason Kelsey was joking. Let's make sure he cleared that up on New Heights.
So he says.
He was joking.
I've never rooted for unless it's against, like, my team. Like, I would never root for someone to miss a kick. Like, I feel horrible when I watch a guy miss a kick. I think of, like, the human, which I guess that's not Why
don't they put a pole up in the middle there?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be actually fun if they did that. Don't make it wider, but then put one pole in the middle.
Yeah, and then it's worth 4 if you hit the pole.
And if you call,
now we're talking.
Cody Park, if you call your side, too.
Yeah, declare
if you call
your side.
Like, hey, I'm going right side here. Check this out. Then you get 5 points.
Oh, like to split the upper. Yes. Now we're talking.
There's a 10-pointer somewhere like top right of the upright.
If you land the ball on the upright, 10 points.
Like bottle flip. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Every Jumbotron is forced to show a grid on the upright, and you can actually play tic-tac-toe with the kicks too throughout the entire game. You know, and by the fourth quarter there, if you're able to get 3 in a row, that's a 6-pointer, you know, and the other team's kicker missed out. He should have maybe blocked that at least once or twice. It's not a bad idea.